Hello and welcome to MERLIN.TV. I'm your host, Merlin. So, today I'm going to be talking about something that's really, really important. And it's something that you will probably like because it is who you are. A spirit. That is what we are, guys. We are not a human. We are using a human body, correct, throughout this journey we call life, but we are not a human. We are a spirit inside a human body. And when you truly, truly understand how the world actually works, how our spirits work, how the spirit world works, you can gain peace more so than an enlightened being. Because this game we call life has rules to it. It has tips, techniques that I can show you. And that is how you play a game. That's how you get an advantage, is knowing how to play it. And techniques, tips to make the game easier, to make you better at this game called life, because it is a game, guys. It's all it is. It's just a game, so don't take it too serious, you know. We all go back up to heaven, back up to the spirit world at the end of the day. So don't worry about money, for example, or all these things that you don't need to worry about, because when we go back up, none of that's going to matter. You can't bring it with you, and you don't need money up there. So, spirituality is a belief, just like another religion is a belief. So when people say he's spiritual, what they're really meaning is he believes that he's a spirit inside a human body, and that we are not governed by some sort of book like in religion. However, there are some fantastic teachings, lessons in those books, like the Quran and the Bible. But it doesn't mean that they're all correct. But there is truth in all of those books. There are also false teachings. We are all going to die, and we're all going to leave this body and go back up to heaven, which is where the rules party's at, because it's full of love. It's light. And that's what our auric fields are. They are light. There are now cameras, so science proves this, there are now cameras that you can purchase called aura cameras. Google it. And you can find out someone's auric field, what colour it is, how big it is. You can even measure the vibration, the frequency of the aura. Now this is really amazing because science has always sort of doubted that we are spirits inside the body and that there's no such thing as spirits, but there is more and more proof coming around now proving that that is actually true. Your aura is your spirit. It's the same thing. It's like your table and the top. Or should I say a seat and a chair. You know, it's the same thing. So, if we now know that we are spirits inside of a human body, you can begin to question, well, why are we in a human body? Because we are in what's called a virtual reality. Hence the reason why they always say life's a game. Life's just a game, and it's true. It's a game whereby we learn, we grow, and we become stronger through going through all sorts of traumas in life. Traumas make you stronger. That's what they're designed for. They were designed by God to make us stronger. And that's what we want. We want to become stronger in our next life, more grateful. All these lessons are learned throughout this life, this virtual reality. Think about that. All these events that you've been through in your life, you know, even the really good ones, they were all pre-planned by higher powers above. And they are guided, or you are guided, through it by what we call your spirit guides. These are angelic souls that are maybe your nan, your granddad, ancestors. You have a whole group that are all following you around, guiding you and actually learning from you as well. You know, they know what's on the plan for today. What's he learning today? What's she learning today? Okay. And then they watch you go through it and they learn from it. Learn from your mistakes. That's the best way to learn, is through mistakes. So don't worry about making failures, because these are not failures. They are growth, and it's the best way to learn. Because you'll think, oh, I won't do that again. You know, when a child burns his hand on the boiling water, ooh, he or she will remember not to do that again. So it's a fantastic way to grow, because when we're in the spirit world, we don't go through these harsh lessons. It's not all pre-planned like it is here. Here we are growing, And we are learning very, very fast pace. That's why sometimes it can be like, oh, wow, what a long day today. You know? What a long year's this been, you know? Wow, I've been through a lot. Yeah, well, you're learning and you're growing. And the key is to keep learning and keep growing until we ascend. Our souls ascend into a higher vibration. And when your vibration, remember me talking about that before, when it gets to a certain level, they say 700 hertz is your enlightened number. So when your vibration of your spirit is vibrating at 700 hertz or above, we are then called enlightened. Which means you have gained a lot of experience, which is wisdom. Because you can have all the knowledge in the world, read all the books you want, but without experiencing those, it won't stick in your memory on your next life. So we have to go through these traumas through experiencing them. And that is what you call wisdom. So when we have a vibration of 700 hertz plus, we potentially don't need to come back down here and experience these tough times that pop up, which are pre-planned events, remember. Because we've learned what we need to learn. We've learned to be grateful. And that's what happens when we are put on lockdown, or when we're put in a place where we don't have money, or we go broke. It helps you appreciate everything when you lose everything. And that is what we're here to learn. Gratitude. The attitude of gratitude will bring about more blessings for you. When you're grateful, the higher powers see that and think, okay, brilliant. You've learned that one, but cross that off. And they might give you something. Someone might buy you a present. And they'll see, let's see how grateful he is. And if you're not grateful, then they will plan on teaching you gratitude. And that's normally done by taking things away from us. But remember, we don't want to attach to things. Because remember, when we're a spirit, we go, we leave. We ain't bringing nothing with us. Because it's a totally different dimension. So, now you know why we're here. Because once you learn how to play this game, it gets fucking good. Yes, spiritual people swear. Only to emphasize things, you know, or as a joke. Words are not bad. It's the intention behind the words that can be bad. You know, that's why they call it spelling. You're casting spells with what you're saying, but it's not what you say, it's how you're saying it with the intention behind it. If I'm giving it to you and being angry and sad, you know, swearing at you, then that's bad. Don't do that, because then you get calmer and people start talking to you badly. So, now I would ask you to join in with me on this little meditation, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm going to connect you to your spirit guide. And let me tell you, if you're tuned into this, it's for a reason. You have been guided to listen to this podcast for a reason. A good reason. So I would like to ask you all to close your eyes now. Relax. Relax them shoulders, they're a bit too tense, just relax them. You can just say shoulders relax. And you'll notice them dropping and relaxing. Take a deep breath through the nose, out through the mouth. And just begin to relax, going into the deeper state of meditation. And just focus on your breathing through your nose. Take all your awareness to your breathing. Any thoughts, just forget them, ignore, focus on your breathing. And as we go deeper into relaxation, I want you to focus on your breathing. Now I want you to visualize that your roots are coming out of your feet, going into the ground, like tree roots. They're coming out of your soles into the ground, going deeper and deeper, spreading out, and they're going all the way to the centre of the earth, grounding your energy, bringing you back to earth, bringing you back to what really matters, which is love. You can feel the love. Just keep focusing on your breathing. And I want you now to bring a staircase in front of you. Visualize a staircase going up. And I want you to walk up this staircase, taking each step one by one, all the way to the top, where these beautiful golden gates are in front of you. And I want you to walk through these golden gates into heaven. Now if you look over to the right, you should see a bubble of light. I want you to step into this bubble of light and close the door behind you. And when you're in there, I want you to just, in your mind, say in your head, please, can one of my spirit guides connect with me now? Now you should sense some energy or a change in your energy field. Or you might feel hot, you might get shivers, you might see them in your mind's eye. Or you might see them with your third eye. That inner knowing that they are there is great. So just ask them, what is your name? So in your mind just say, what is your name? And whatever name you get, just trust that that is the name. Remember, focus on your breathing. And don't think, just breathe. Focus on your breathing. And and allow this information called telepathy to come through. Focus on your breathing. And I want you to ask, is this person that I'm listening to on this podcast Merlin? Now, what I mean by that, you can ask again, is this really Merlin? As in the wizard? Has he reincarnated into this body that I'm listening to now? Is this Merlin, yes or no? What does your guide say? Because that's right, I'm back to help everyone here on this planet now. I want you to just ask your spirit guide, if they got any messages for you. And we can ask them, should you come to Merlin's online class? It's on every Sunday. Let's just see whether or not they think you should come. What did they say? Did they say join? If not, doesn't matter. But I'm being called to ask this because we believe many souls that are listening to this should join. And you could come for free on the first time to see if you like it. The link is in my bio. So we can ask our spirit guides to step back, and I'd like to thank all of them for coming through and connecting with you. Much appreciated. And you can just come back to your body, just focus on your body. Feel your heart. You can clench your hands and come back to this body. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. So thank you for trusting me with that process there. It's quite profound for people for the first time connecting to their guide. But let me tell you something, guys and girls. That is easily done through that practice. Just do that every day. The more you do it, the better you become, and the more it will develop. And they will help you in life. They will guide you, they will help you, they will advise you, give you information like where's my car keys if you can't find them, you know. They will really, really help you out, guys. So please practice daily. Before bed's great, whenever you decide. And I'm grateful that they are confirming now that I am Merlin. the wizard. I've reincarnated again to help humanity in many ways. But if you feel called to come to these online classes so I can tell you more, then please do. Just click the link in my bio. You can find it on here, on my Instagram bio, and you just sign up. You'll be emailed the details. As I said, you can come for free. Try it out. But it's something that I'm pretty sure that you'll love. Peace and love. Love and peace. That is the key. Goodbye for now.